Let's look at the word example on the orientation of parabola. We have a question here. We have been asked to find the focus and the directrix of each of the following equations of parabola. Starting with the first question, y squared equal to 12x. This is an equation of a parabola. So for us to find the focus and the directrix, we need to compare this equation to one of the standard equation of the parabola. So by comparing, before we can choose any of the four orientations or the four standard equation of the parabola, we need to look at where this parabola is being drawn to. We have x here and it is positive coefficient. So the parabola is open to the x side and it is positive. So it is open to the positive side of the x-axis. And according to this, the orientation we will choose will be y squared equal to 4px. And the focus will be in the form, since it is positive at the x-axis, the focus will be p0. And the directrix will be x equal to minus p. So with this, by comparing 4p against p, against this 12, so you are going to divide both sides by the coefficient of p. And our p over here is going to be 3. So with this, our focus is going to be, since it is p0, you're going to have positive 3, 0. And the directrix will be x equal to. So if the focus is positive, the directrix will be negative because the directrix is at the opposite side of the focus. So you're going to have x equal to negative 3. And that answers the question. We have the second question that says y squared equal to negative 4x. So by comparing with this one, it is open to the negative side of the x. So the standard equation will be y squared equal to negative 4px. So by comparing, we are going to have negative 4p equal to negative 4. And dividing both sides by negative 4, p is equal to positive 1. So our focus is going to be in the form negative p0. And the p is 1, so we're going to have negative 1, 0. And our directrix is x equal to positive 1 because the focus is negative, so the directrix will be 1. Then we have the next question that says 3y squared plus 20x equal to 0. So you have to arrange this equation into the standard form before you can solve. So by making y squared the subject, so 3y squared equal to negative 20x. And always make sure the coefficient of the variable squared is always 1. So we need to divide both sides by this coefficient. And now y squared is equal to negative 20 over 3x. So by comparing, this is open to negative side of the x. So we have 4y squared is equal to negative 4px. And by comparing, we say that negative 4p is equal to negative 20 over 3. And when we divide both sides by negative 4, we are going to have p equal to negative 5 over 3. So therefore, our focus is going to be of the form negative p0. And that will give you negative 5 over 3, 0. And the directrix will be x equal to positive 5 over 3. The last question, that is x squared equal to 5y. So by comparing, so with this one, it is open to the positive side of y. So we have x squared equal to 4py. And 4p will be equal to 5. Divide both sides by 4. P is equal to 5 over 4. So the focus is going to be in the form 0p. It's at the positive side of the y. So the 0 is at the x and the p becomes the y. And this will give you 0, 5 over 4 when p is 5 over 4. And our directrix, the directrix will give you y equal to, because it is at the y coordinate, so y equal to, then when the focus is positive, the directrix is negative 5 over 4. All right. This is how we can use the orientations of parabola to solve related questions. Please don't forget to follow, like, comment, and share my videos. Visit YouTube and search for GH Mathematics Doctor and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much for your time.